What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's fresh, y'all. This is the Moon Runners. All right. Still trying to wake up on this good Sunday, man. October 6th. It's October 6th, you guys, on this good Sunday. So 10:22 a.m. All right. What do I have for y'all today? So this is gonna be um a lot of good information for everybody out there, man. Kaspa, Kii.
We're really excited to introduce some initiatives that will bridge Kaspa to the global financial system and will redefine how businesses can interact with finance and energy and some other sectors. So, Kaspa's built this great, powerful and scalable block DAG technology, and it's not stopping there. There's lots of really cool things coming. And we're building a system as a market facilitator that seamlessly connects Kaspa to the established world of traditional finance. So Kaspa meets traditional finance. So I'm thrilled to introduce what we call Warpcore. And Warpcore is what we consider the first of a game-changing project that will redefine how Kaspa interacts with the global financial system. It'll bridge the gap between the innovation of Kaspa and the requirements of global commerce. And this is Warpcore. So, what does Warpcore do? Well, Warpcore enables more secure, faster cross-border payments, breaking down the barriers of time and cost that have long hampered international transactions. I don't know about you guys. If you guys have ever tried to send an international payment overseas, you'll know what a POS it is. It's difficult. But what we want to do is we want to enable this faster, more secure cross-border payment mechanism, but in full compliance with global standards, meeting the strictest regulatory requirements and opening the door to institutional adoption of Kaspa and ensuring that Kaspa can compete on a global scale. Warpcore achieves this through two key pillars of compliance. So through what's known as ISO 20022 compliance, Warpcore enables Kaspa to seamlessly interact with the traditional banking systems by adhering to these globally accepted ISO standards. So ISO 20022 is now considered the global standard for financial messaging used by financial institutions in over 70 countries. And this isn't like a box-ticking exercise. It's about ensuring that Kaspa can speak the language of global finance. And then the second part of it is we want to talk about another ISO standard, ISO 24165, which is digital token identifiers. So Warpcore will provide a standardized system for identifying Kaspa's digital tokens, ensuring transparency, traceability, and auditability, essential for building trust and meeting regulatory requirements. And one of the interesting things is it's optional. At the heart of Warpcore is its middleware layer. It's a bridge between the decentralized world of Kaspa and the established centralized traditional systems. So we're introducing and building this as middleware. And that may change, but for now, we're looking at it as middleware. And what it does is it converts transaction data into an ISO 20022 format, making it understandable and compliant with existing banking systems. It helps manage KYC and anti-money laundering checks to ensure that institutions can meet their regulatory obligations without compromising the core Kaspa decentralization. And as I said, it's an optional compliance layer. Warpcore's compliance features are optional, they're not mandatory. Institutions can choose the level of integration they want, ensuring that the Kaspa's block DAG remains decentralized, but yet accessible for other users to do what they want and introduce other protocols. What does this actually do? So what are the benefits? But the benefits of Warpcore are actually quite tangible. In terms of streamlining processes that eliminate the need for expensive intermediaries, making financial operations more cost-effective for financial institutions. In terms of settlement, it improves cash flow and capital efficiency, giving financial institutions greater control over their finances. And 3, it leverages Kaspa's inherent strengths in speed and scalability to protect transactions and to build trust. So, Warpcore is more than just efficiency. It's about unlocking the transformative potential of DeFi for institutions. So imagine a future where tokenized assets, lending protocols, and other innovative DeFi applications seamlessly integrate with the traditional financial systems. Warpcore makes this vision a reality. It paves the way for more accessible, transparent, and an equitable financial landscape. So that is Warpcore. That's the first of our major announcements today.
The Patreon is complete, you guys, so make sure y'all get involved with the Patreon. All right, the Patreon is complete. It is going to be live. So I tell every person out there, the Patreon, I'm going to do my best to include the Patreon in the comment section. But if it is not in the comment section, it will be, but it will be included in this link tree. So this link tree, you guys, will be a one-stop shop for all of my links, for everything except for the Google Doc. And the reason why I want the Google Doc, this Google